Hey everybody, it is TorontoUnicorn here, and I recently learned something that is kind of mind-blowing, and it involves like a bit of fusion of ideas that, if you like basically physical touch in your love language, maybe you like to touch and be touched. Some of us think that that means like sensually or, whatever, but what if that could mean something even more different, something outside the box? And I remember I was playing the intrusive question game at the Oasis Aqua Lounge Sex Club, and we were going in a circle talking about our favorite genre of like X-rated content. And R said, or somebody said, wrestling. It was X-rated wrestling, and I was like, "What is that?" Now, in this particular case, it was the people who would wrestle, and then whoever lost would become the bottom of the sex or whatever, right? So that's what it was, and people, it's a real fetish, it's a real thing. And so here I am on Beducated. I was doing some research on it because they have a whole course on like playful wrestling for lovers, play fighting. And they actually have these like great instructors who showed me moves. Like I studied this. They showed me moves. They talk about the feeling of resistance, of wanting a body to resist you. Maybe you don't want to be hurt. Maybe you don't want to get hurt in wrestling with your partner, but maybe you just want to feel the pressure of a body on you and like you can't move. And honestly, which of us has not giggled with somebody when we were like, teasing and play fighting? So you can see how there's like some interest there. So it had never occurred to me that you could do this or include it in the bedroom. And I'm starting to realize that you really can, regardless of the genders involved. You can be into play fighting. You can be into play wrestling with your partners as a way of having that sensual, not even sensual, but like interesting, intense, intimate touch. And especially when I heard from the instructors on the Beducated app, I was able to see that there is real skill here. They call it, like they said, it was like a playing chess, the way you like move on your partner and try to like, keep them down. But it wasn't about hurting anybody. It wasn't about like winning. It was about the sensual experience. So I have to say, I have loved Beducated. It is an online pleasure-based sexual education website. It is a sponsor of this episode. I have been learning all sorts of things, and from the source, from the right legit source. I'm not Googling these topics and seeing what, Pornhub gives me or whatever else. I'm actually getting real quality sexual education and topics that were never going to be given to us by mainstream society. If you want to sign up and get up to speed on how to do play wrestling, especially, you just click on the kink category. You'll see all sorts of other topics. I also listened to a video on Dirty Talk. There was two different courses on Dirty Talk. One of them I found was more paper based in the sense that they had like a worksheet and stuff. And then there was another one that was more my jam, which was basically just, video delivery. So I like that there's a variety on this app, on this site. And right now you can actually sign up for free if you wanted a 1-day free trial. You could also get 40% off your annual membership if you use code UNICORN. Just make sure you click the link in the description of the video, as it is an affiliate link and I do earn a commission. I love Beducated. I have been promoting them in a few videos and podcasts now. You're going to see more content from them. I get to pass along the sexual education I get to receive from them and from all of these wonderful, wonderful instructors. You can check out all sorts of the other content they have with your 14-day money-back guarantee. That means if you sign up and you don't like it, you can still get your money back within 14 days. So, of course, I did my research for you, and I started to do a little bit of play fighting in the bedroom. Now, this was not coordinated or organized, or I didn't even study the moves, okay? It was more about being playful. It was more about being like, I'm going to hold your shoulders down, and then him trying to like move and be like, no, and like try to like maneuver my body to like, keep it down. There was something fun in it. We both were laughing. We were both having a fantastic time. No one was getting hurt. And it doesn't always lead to like something else, like sex or something, right? But it was really fun, and it was a great way to be physically in touch with somebody. It's just playful. It's fun. So there's so much out there that you could introduce into the bedroom that some of us have never even thought of. I had never thought of this concept until I heard it from R in the pool at Oasis, and now now I can see a video about it on Beducated. So thank you everybody for listening, and don't forget to click the link in the description.